Hi, my name is Melissa Johnson. I am a senior at University of Mary. My research proposal started out going in a completely different direction. Initially, my goal was to determine if people knew that their possible current behaviors were classified as a binge eating disorder. My initial thought was to discuss how, for some people, they may be diagnosed as suffering from a binge eating disorder and not realize that being active on social media platforms might be making the disorder worse. I decided to switch my research to social media usage leading to eating disorders because it was a broader topic. And I realized that the numerous different variables could get to be too much information and that the information could get to be confusing. So, the title of my study is Does Social Media Usage Lead to Eating Disorders? The purpose of my study is to examine the relationship between social media usage and the development of eating disorders. The study will examine if a student's social media use has an impact on levels of anxiety and depression, if the student is shown to have an eating disorder. Instagram is the most used visual social media platform and is popular with people age 18 to 25 years old. Eating disorders that are aggravated are the consequence of things like socially driven cultural influences, our mindsets, different character attributes, repetitive thoughts, as well as specific displays of certain reactions to different things that happen in life. Social comparison among young adults can be attributed to the overuse of social networking sites, which result in a negative self image and a greater occurrence of eating disorders. The population for my study will be the undergraduate students from the University of Mary Bismarck campus in Bismarck, North Dakota. The study will be taken from the users of Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat platforms from the university over the period of one semester. The students will use the process of a convenient sample to obtain the results. The sample pool will be the size of the undergraduate population at University of Mary, which is 2,535 students. The students will be asked to participate through flyers on campus. The study design will use correlational research strategies to investigate and observe quantitative data. This study aims to answer the question, what effect does social media usage have on body image and the chance of developing an eating disorder in university students? The data will be gathered via online questionnaires. The first questionnaire is the Eating Attitudes Test, a 26-question survey that examines the level of apprehension about a person's physical body that is present on social media. Some potential questions on this survey: answer on a scale always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. Questions like I'm terrified about being overweight, I eat diet foods, I feel others pressure me to eat, I like my stomach to be empty, I have the impulse to vomit after meals. Another questionnaire is the Concern About Appearance questionnaire, which examines the relationship between social media use, mental health, and the concerns about physical appearance. The answers are on a scale of I don't have it or don't use it, very little time, some time, quite a lot of time, too much time. Some potential questions might be when I participate in a social activity, I feel like I need to take a picture. Or I buy clothes thinking about the photographs I'm going to take while wearing them. Or I compare the likes I receive with those other people receive. Or I use filters on my photos. The anticipated results are that I anticipate that the hypothesis will be supported and that the overall or habitual use of social media networks will affect the formation of a negative body image in a moderately strong manner and have a moderate effect on the formation of an eating disorder. Some discussion is that I intend to inform and prepare university administration and staff for ongoing coursework and stress reduction programming throughout the campus to aid in mental, physical, social, and academic success. Some problems with the study are that the sample size might not be a true representation of the university population. This being a volunteer activity, the volunteer bias also plays a role in the study. Some further research opportunities are that a cause and effect experiment that looks at young adults as they finish high school and begin their college experience to study their social network use as well as eating habits rather than undergoing a self-report method. Another suggested focus of future study might be to survey and determine the average age of Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram users. The results in the age category might show a lower average age for people who use these platforms. Along with the lower age, the younger individuals often prove to be more impressionable. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my research proposal. I look forward to hearing about yours.